Hello?
Virginia, has Michael been there?
Oh, Natalie. No, he hasn't called since the last time. Why don't you tell me what's wrong?
No, I've been trying to reach him all day. Where can he be? He must come home.
You've been calling every 15 minutes.
There isn't much time left. I'm afraid. Virginia, if he calls, tell him I'm sorry for the way I acted this morning. Tell him I need him.
Natalie, what's the matter? I've never heard you talk like this.
There's not much time. Tell him to hurry right away. I need him.
All right, Natalie, I'll tell him. Isn't there anything I can do?
No.
Goodbye, Natalie. Please don't worry.
Goodbye. Just try to find him. Hello. Hello.
Natalie, it's me.
Oh, Michael, where have you been?
I took a room at a hotel for the night.
Oh, Michael, I've called everywhere. I called your sister.
Look, I wanted you to know I'll be back tomorrow to pick up some of my things. Natalie, I think a separation will be best.
Oh, no, Michael. Michael, you've got to come home tonight. I'm in danger. I need you.
It won't work, Natalie. After this morning, I'm finished.
Oh, Michael, please, you've got to come home. I'll change. I'll be different. He's coming tonight to take me away.
What are you talking about?
Oh, listen, Michael, you've got to believe me. He said he was closing my account.
Will you make sense? Who's closing your account?
Mr. Tipton from the bank, the man who sent me the letter.
What letter? What bank? Now start from the beginning, Natalie.
Oh, Michael, darling, I love you.
Natalie!
Michael, he's coming any minute. Michael, please.
Once more, Natalie, just calm down and start from the beginning. Who's after you? Why? When did it all start?
Remember Wednesday, about 2 weeks ago? The morning the letter came? Remember you were feeding the dog and it was almost 9 o'clock and I was afraid you were going to be late for work? Well, you always took things so leisurely.
Well, you made short work of that, Tina girl. We'll get you a little more meat. Tina's a good girl, a real good girl.
I wish you'd stop with that dog. I don't like her near the table.
Tina doesn't hurt anybody. She's a good dog.
You're going to be late again. I can see the signs. If you stop with that dog, you forget everything else.
I got plenty of time. What's a couple of minutes, more or less?
You're lucky your boss hasn't caught you coming in late.
Takes me 20 minutes to reach the plant. I haven't been marked late in 5 years. That's the mail. I'll get it.
Anything important?
Oh, bills. Well, here's something for you.
For me? I wasn't expecting anything.
Looks like expensive stationery. Aren't you going to open it?
Later when I have time.
Well, it might be important.
There's a time and place for everything. Right now, I'm trying to get you out of this house.
It might announce that you've inherited $1 million.
All right, open it, read it, waste time, see if I care. Well?
Some kind of a bank. They want you to stop in.
Me? I haven't got any money to put in the bank.
Listen. Dear Mrs. Davis, we have recently opened a branch of our savings bank in your neighborhood. We are seeking prompt, reliable depositors, and after careful investigation, you have been chosen as one of the select few to enjoy the facilities we offer. Please drop by my office any afternoon. Sincerely, T. Ticton, President, First Centennial Bank, 101 State Street.
Never heard of such a thing.
It is kind of an odd letter to get from a bank.
Somebody playing a joke.
Oh, I don't think so.
Why should they write to me? We haven't got any money to invest. I'll go in there this afternoon and tell them they made a mistake.
Sure, go ahead down. There's nothing to lose. What'd you give me for lunch?
Oh, ham and cheese. Oh, Michael, will you try to come home early tonight? I want you to fix that leg on the grandfather's clock.
Night's my bowling night. We got a big game tonight.
Oh, Michael, when are you going to spend an evening home?
I work hard all day. At night, I like to relax.
Oh, but, darling, that clock is liable to topple over any day. You've been promising to fix it for a month.
I'll get around to it. Goodbye, Tina girl. You be a
When I have something to do, I do it. Time is precious. It shouldn't be wasted.
Life is not a stopwatch, Natalie. Relax. Everything you do is done on time. You're a hand on a clock.
Now, what do you mean by that?
I'd just like to go through one whole day feeling that I could come to dinner when I want, read the paper when I want, go to work when I want.
If it wasn't for me, this house would fall apart. A schedule is necessary. Time is important.
Not when it becomes an obsession. I'll see you tonight. I don't want to argue. Goodbye, Tina. Be a good girl.
That's right. Run out when you have nothing to say. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, Mr. Harris, you're early this afternoon. Do you have a little more to give us?
Oh, yes, Mr. Tickton. Well, this morning something wonderful happened. I found a new, shorter way for getting downtown. I think it'll mean a big saving.
Splendid. I'm very pleased to hear that. Just keep up the good work.
I will. You don't know how hard I'm saving now.
You've been a good depositor. We like doing business with you. If you go to the teller's window now, she'll record your deposit.
Fine. I'll do that at once.
Oh, how do you do? May I be of service?
Hello, I'm Mrs. Davis, Natalie Davis. I received a letter from you this morning.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Davis. I've been waiting to meet you. We've had such nice reports. Won't you step over to my desk?
Well, I just wanted to tell you there must be a mistake.
Oh,
You
no.
have me confused with somebody else.
No. We're very accurate in our selections. Please, have a seat. I'll explain everything.
Just a small bank and only one teller. No guards. All those cloths.
Oh, but we're very successful, Mrs. Davis. Our assets are large and our investments secure.
Yes, well, that's just it. You see, my husband and I, well, we're just comfortable, and we've been dealing with the city bank for years.
I see you don't understand. This is not a bank for money.
Not for money. What else can a bank be for?
Time, Mrs. Davis. Time.
Time. A bank for time.
A savings bank for time, where valuable minutes are stored for our use.
Your use?
Yes. You see, Mrs. Davis, we here in this bank, we're not of your world. Now, don't be alarmed. Please sit down. Let me explain. Ours is a peaceful mission.
I don't understand.
Our world is 1,000,000 light years away. It's a civilization very much like your own. But through the thousands of centuries, it's begun to crumble and decay. My people need every precious moment to rebuild and strengthen our foundations against the ravages of time.
Yes, but what has all this got to do with a bank for time?
We do with time what your banks do with money. Our scientists have discovered a way for us to use time as we would electricity, transferring it in any direction, over any distance. We reinvest the time deposited here in this bank, tabulate it, give it value, and transfer it back to our own planet.
Yes, but what possible good would it do me to deposit my time?
Mrs. Davis, the random seconds and minutes you'd save and deposit with us would soon mount up. They'd become days, weeks, months, years, all yours. New, unexpected years for your future life.
You mean I'd live longer?
Exactly. The time saved would be added to your life.
I don't know what to say.
Think of the years a woman of your ability might add to her life.
Stunned. I'm absolutely stunned. I can't believe it.
Thank you.
But that's Mr. Harris, the handyman. I've known him for years. Don't tell me he's one of your depositors.
Of course. He started last month, a steady depositor. Well, Mr. Harris, will you come here a moment?
Oh, sure, Mr. Tickton. Oh, Mrs. Davis. Glad to see you down here thinking of joining up.
Well,
Nothing like it. Best thing that ever happened to me. Already saved 36 hours this month.
That's wonderful. I never...
Sorry, I can't stop to talk now. Due back at the Widow Shane's place in 2 minutes. Fixing her garden today. Will you see you tomorrow, Mr. Tickton?
Right, Mr. Harris. A moment saved is a moment earned.
I can't believe it. I've known Ed Harris all my life. I've never seen him so happy.
That's what we try to do for all our clients.
You mean if I save a half hour at lunch every day, I can deposit it with you and you'll keep it for me?
Not only that, but when it comes back to you, Your original deposit will be increased with interest.
I must be dreaming. I never heard of such a thing.
You can keep a record of your savings in this book. Just put down the time it occurred and the total amount of time saved. Our investigators will check each item and give credit to your account.
Yes, but how can you do all this? What power have you got that makes this possible?
Naturally, I am not at liberty to disclose our operation. But I can show you a list of our satisfied clients. Here, read these letters of praise. Men and women planning for the future.
These are all famous people. I see their pictures in the papers all the time.
All of them subscribe to our service. Our branches extend all over the world. Now will you join us?
I don't know what to say. Could I talk it over with my husband?
I'm sorry, but we must operate in the utmost secrecy. Unfortunately, your husband does not qualify for our service.
Michael was always too easygoing. It's too bad.
Mrs. Davis, if you join, you must tell no one.
Oh, I won't tell a soul.
Good. Now, if you'll just sign this contract.
Dear, I wish I could have a little more time to think about it.
Remember, Mrs. Davis, he who hesitates is lost.
You're right. I will sign. My time is valuable.
Just sign here.
And this makes me a depositor?
You start immediately.
I bet if I cut corners, I could live 10, maybe even 20 years longer.
There. You're now an official depositor. Congratulations.
I can hardly wait to begin. Tonight...
No. Don't tell me your plans. Just come in every day and deposit whatever you can.
Yes, well, I'd get on home now. Thank you so much for letting me join. I'll try to be steady.
That's the spirit. Make every moment count.
Oh, I will, Mr. Tickton, I will. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Mrs. Davis. See you tomorrow.
Michael, are you still there?
Yes. Listen to me, Natalie.
Oh, Michael, I think I heard something outside. He may be listening. Michael, please come home.
This is preposterous. Who ever heard of a bank for time? It doesn't make sense.
I signed. I'm a depositor. I'm afraid.
Natalie, what happened after that? Why should he be looking for you now?
Well, I started making deposits every day. I woke up earlier. I did my housework quicker. I stopped seeing people. Every day the amount grew. Until the first week, I finally saved 12 hours. This morning, everything started to go wrong.
Poor old guy. Wonder how it happened.
Michael, will you come out here and help me?
In a minute. No rushing today.
What are you doing sitting around? Do you know what time it is?
Sure, it's 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and you woke me up 2 hours early.
I woke you up because there's work to be done. You're washing the car today, and you're going to get that clock fixed.
What's that into you, Nat? You know Sunday's my day off.
Not anymore. From now on, when there's work to be done, it doesn't matter what day it is. Now, come on.
Look, what's going on here? All week I work. On Sunday I look forward to taking it easy.
You're wasting my time. I have a system in this house, and I want it followed.
Well, you rush around all you want, but leave me alone.
If you want to sit around in dirty clothes and spill ashes all over the floor and do nothing, go and do it somewhere else.
What's happened to you these past 2 weeks, Nat? I don't even know you anymore.
It's my business. I have other important things to do.
Like reading that little black book of yours? Yeah, sure, I've seen you studying it like a miser studies his gold.
You going to help me or aren't you?
Okay, as soon as I feed Tina. Here, Tina. Here, girl. I wonder where that dog could have run to.
She's not here.
What did you say?
I said she's not here. I got rid of her this morning. Mr. Anster from the pound picked her up. She was getting to be a bother.
You got rid of Tina. I've had her since she was a puppy.
Well, I haven't got time to feed her and wash her. She was old. She was always getting in the way.
Can't believe you'd do such a thing. What's happened to you?
I haven't got time for such things. She was feeble. She would have died in a few months anyway. Where are you going?
I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bring her back.
Not back here.
I'm going to get her.
If you do, you can stay away. Don't come back again.
Don't worry, I won't.
Oh, don't be foolish. What are you doing? You can't leave. It's only a dog. We have more important things to do.
You wouldn't understand.
I'm warning you. If you go, don't bother coming back.
Goodbye, Natalie.
Did you hear what I said?
Goodbye, Natalie. I've had enough.
You can't do this. We have work to do.
Get out of my way,
It's
Natalie.
only a dog.
Natalie, you've been a different woman these last 2 weeks. What's happened?
It's for our own good. If I could only tell you. Time is valuable. I can't waste it.
Please open the door.
Look. You can lounge around all day if you want to. I was only joking. I'll get old Mr. Harris to help me out.
Mr. Harris is dead. He died last night.
That's impossible.
It's in this morning's paper.
I don't believe it. He was a member of the bank. Mr. Tickton said he made his deposits regularly.
Goodbye, Natalie. I'll pick up my things tomorrow.
Can't be dead. Papers must be wrong. Saved his time well. It's true. He really did die. I saw him at the bank only 2 weeks ago. Michael! Somebody! Did you see my husband?
I didn't mean to startle you, Mrs. Davis. I just saw your husband come out of the house and drive off in his car. Is there anything wrong?
Oh, no. Won't you come in?
Thank you. I dislike bothering you on a Sunday morning, but something rather unfortunate has arisen.
Is it about poor old Mr. Harris? I just read about it in the paper.
Oh, that? Yes, most unfortunate. A hard worker. But my matter concerns you.
Me? Oh, I hope it isn't my deposits. I've been trying very, very hard.
Yes, we know that, Mrs. Davis. You did excellently in the short time you were with us. You would have gone a long way.
Then what is it?
Our system must be speeded up. The current transference of time from your world to mine is not moving fast enough. My people need every moment I can send them. Time is their only hope. Cosmic pressures and nebula gases are choking off our supply of life.
What does that mean?
A crisis. The bank is facing a crisis. I've been forced to take certain protective measures.
Protective measures?
Mrs. Davis, we're closing your account.
Does that mean I'll lose all the time I've deposited with you?
It's not that simple. The contract you signed gave us permission to borrow.
Borrow? But what could you borrow?
Your life. The entire time of your life.
You can't do this. I'm still young. I'm going to live a long time.
I'm sorry, we're taking everything.
But that's impossible. I won't let you. I won't. I'm young. My whole life is ahead of me.
All this dull existence, life, this is nothing. Up there, a million light years away, that's where life is, full and beautiful. The greatest civilization ever created is moving toward oblivion, and nothing can save it but time. Time.
This isn't fair. I've only been with you for 2 weeks. I'm a human being, not a bank book.
We all must make sacrifices.
But you can't do this. What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen?
You have until midnight tonight. That's all I can give you. Try to get everything arranged.
Get out of here. Get out. You're crazy. You're crazy. That's what you are. Crazy. Crazy.
This is a fine old clock you have here. It's very accurate, too.
I won't listen. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Until tonight, Mrs. Davis. And please, be punctual.
That's why you've got to get home immediately, Michael. He's given me only until midnight. Oh, Michael, I'm so frightened. Oh, please come home. I promise I'll be different. I was wrong, but I'll change. We'll be happy. I don't want to go away. Michael, can you hear me? What's wrong? Hello, operator, I've been disconnected. Please, someone answer me, please.
When you hear the signal, the time will be 11:59 1/4.
No, I want my husband. Hello. Can anyone hear me? Oh, please don't let him take me. I'll be a good wife, I promise. No. Who's there? Who's outside?
It's I, Mrs. Davis. It's time to go.
You can't come in. I won't let you.
Be considerate, Mrs. Davis.
I won't let you. Go away.
Time, Mrs. Davis. It's time to go.
No.
Time waits for no man.
You can't